Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy the Infamous Witch. On this channel we do anything spiritual, we do tarot cards, but we also just do topics, that I talk about that I have went through my own experience on my spiritual journey. The do's and the don'ts, the learning stuff. So if that's anything you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or donate to the channel, I really appreciate it, guys. It is down in the description box. You can hit me up on Facebook or through my email for a reading. Donations and payment is through Cash App, PayPal, or Facebook Pay. That's all I accept right now. So yeah, today we're doing a topic on who's gossiping about you and why. I have 4 piles picked out here for you to choose from. And then we have my jar that I have written down things where I have channeled, sorry, had a brain fart, channeled directly from source and wrote it down in here. And to skip to your pile, it will be down in the comments so that you do not have to watch this whole video. You can just skip to your personal reading. If you would like to pick more than one, that's fine. This is pile 1. And remember that these are general readings. So if you want something way more accurate and way more in tune for you, then that's something to book a personal for. And this is number 2. Deviant Moon. Okay. This is number 3. Nightmare Before Christmas. And don't choose it just because of the name or like the look of it. Choose it because you just keep hearing that number in your head. You're like, ooh, 3, 3, 3, 3. You know what I'm saying? So don't use your eyes, use your intuition. And number 4 is Steampunk. Okay? So 1 is Black Moon, 2 is Deviant Moon, 3 Nightmare Before Christmas, and 4 is Steampunk. Go ahead and pick your pile. It will be linked down in the comments, okay? All right. Oh! All right, so we're going to start with number 1. All right, so my number 1s, this is your reading. Welcome, and thank you for joining me. We're going to pull some cards, and then we will go into the jar to get more specific. Those that choose pile 1, who is gossiping about them and why? My viewers that choose pile 1, who is gossiping about them and why? And this could be good or bad gossip, does not matter. It's just the gossip in general. And last shuffle, who's gossiping and why? Okay, my loves, so we have, I didn't put this upside down. Okay, so we have fire, but it was in reverse, my loves. So next we have Gemini, I think. So this person could be a Gemini, you could be a Gemini, this person could be a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign somewhere in your chart. Sun, moon, rising. Okay, so we have escape. So this could have been someone that at one point you felt like you were very like this person. This could have been an ex or a best friend, someone that you felt was just like you at one point. You guys liked the same things, you guys thought the same way, and I feel like it was intense at first. There was passion at first, but with this being in reverse, it's not there anymore. And I see that you're still healing from what happened with this person, whether this is an ex-friend, an ex-best friend, an ex-soulmate. You take this how it resonates, but this person, you should know who this is by the relationship I'm describing. This person was the type to escape communication, okay? If you brought up something that bothered them, they're trying to avoid the question, they're ignoring you, they're trying to not answer your question, they're trying to not communicate. This person does not like confrontation at all. And I see that you are still healing. So let's see what else. Who's gossiping about my pile 1s and why? Okay, my loves. Oh, okay. Let me show you the card. We got the void missing card. Mars, force. So this could have been an Aries, Aquarius. I'm pretty much seeing all the elements except Earth as of now. Okay, so we got 10th house, the world. It could be that this person was embarrassed of you for some reason. If you dated this person, maybe this person's friends are like, why are you dating this girl? Why are you dating this boy? This isn't your normal type. That's just an example, but it could be something like that, okay? Partners. So this was definitely an ex-best friend or an ex-soulmate. Well, a best friend could be a soulmate. An ex-best friend or an ex-lover. Let me say it like that. And then we also have genius. So you could have thought of a lot of ideas together. This, for some of you, this could even be a business partner, someone that you used to work with this genius here. Not a normal coworker. Only if you did business together. Business partner. That's it. If it's a normal coworker, it's not them. This to me seems more of like a one-on-one type of thing, where you once were close. So this person, I definitely sense that you are healing from this person, or it could have even been that you tried to heal this person. You could have found this person when they were going through a low point in their life, you know what I'm saying? But more than anything, I feel like this was a lover, even more than a best friend. It could have been that you viewed this ex-lover as a best friend. That could be why. But let's get some more clarity, and we're going to pull from the jar here. I do see that there's no contact now, though. So very, very little contact to no contact, whoever this person is. My pile ones. And we're choosing 6 for each pile, okay? Okay, so it says love life. Like I was saying, this was definitely someone that was in your love life, okay? Definitely an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, something like that, okay? Or it could have been just someone you used to talk to and it was getting serious if it wasn't like official. Okay, so we also have family here too. So the gossip, so we have more than one person here for sure. But I'm seeing here that a lot of people gossip about your love life, especially your family. They talk about you and this ex-lover a lot. Okay, maybe they say that y'all were crazy, that they're also saying that you procrastinate. Your family is seeing that. But the good gossip is that people are saying that you had a glow up physically. So your appearance looks better than it used to. Your skin is clear. Your hair looks healthier. You dress better. You take more care of yourself now. So people see that and they are gossiping about that. Okay. We also got, yeah, definitely family. Definitely a lot of family drama. That's what I'm sensing. If you chose pile 1, I definitely would be limited on what you tell family members, even if they're like really close cousins, close to you, you feel like you can trust them. Definitely be careful what you tell them, because I'm seeing that some family, say you trust a cousin, your cousin's one of your best friends, you tell this cousin, and this cousin loves you, but they're gonna go tell their mom. Their mom's gonna tell someone. That person's gonna tell someone. Yeah. My pile 1s. Okay. So you could have a child now, or you had some type of pregnancy scare, or it could have been that your ex got someone else pregnant. Something to do with pregnancy and children here they are gossiping about. So if you are pregnant, your family's gossiping about that. If you had a miscarriage, your family is gossiping about that. Good or bad, okay? But they're talking about it. If you haven't had a baby yet or never had a pregnancy, your family's discussing when. Like, when will they have a kid? Something like that, okay? And one more for my pile ones. So people are also saying that you have a beautiful aura and beautiful energy. So I feel like the glow up, like I said, has to do with your aura because you're more confident now. So I feel like other people see you as more beautiful because you see yourself as being more beautiful. I definitely feel like you may have done some aura cleanses. If not, you've definitely been working on yourself and people see that. So it looks like mostly it's just your family gossiping. I think other people mostly see, you know, the good things about you. They see how far you have improved. So that's what I got for you, Pile 1. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed already, please do that. If you want to donate or book a personal reading, it is linked down in the description. With all that being said, thank you so much for joining me, and see you next time, Pile 1. Bye. Hello, my Pile 2s. If you chose Deviant Moon, this is your pile. Who is gossiping about you and why? Let's get all the tea. Okay? Ooh, so I feel like some of you, not all of you of course, about 20% of you do some type of work where you are a stripper, you are a bartender, you work as a bodyguard in the strip club, something like that. Okay? That's definitely not all of you. That's just for some of you. So some, I definitely feel like is going to be gossip on what you do for work, okay? Even if it's not something like that, maybe you have an OnlyFans just on the side as a side hustle. People gossip about that, okay? That's what I'm sensing here. Who's gossiping about my Pile 2s and why? Who's gossiping about my Pile 2s and why? Okay, my loves. So we have 3 of Cups. So I read tarot intuitively. I don't read the real definitions. So some of these I don't even know what the card is. I just read the artwork. Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. And Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. For a small percentage of you, because you guys have to remember I'm reading for groups of people, so take what resonates, leave what does not. But for some of you, there has been gossip of you being in a third-party situation. Others of you, I'm seeing gossip of them gossiping about your weight. Not, you know, not sure why people do that, but I definitely sense that people are judging you. Basically, your appearance, what you do for work. I definitely feel like this is the pile that has the most gossip so far, because the other one was kind of more family. I'm feeling like a whole bunch of random people for you. Oops. Some people think that you are very cold. Because I know this isn't going to be everyone views you this way, but there's someone here that's gossiping about you that views you as cold, and they may not even know you like that. That's the crazy part. So who's gossiping about my Pile 2s and why? Last shuffle, 5 cards. Wow. Okay, so we have Queen of Cups. The Fool. Queen of Wands. The Devil. Ace of Swords, okay? So, for some of you, it could be in mother energy. It does not have to be your direct mother, but it's someone that could have been a mother to you or acted as one, or you viewed this person as a mother figure. I'm also seeing that this is why I keep getting that some of you may dance or strip or OnlyFans or something along those lines for not all of you, but of course some of you, because I'm getting this double energy looking at the Queen of Wands as she's naked. You see how she's got her body out, right? And then this double energy is watching. So there's gossip on that. If you do something like that for work, that's what they're gossiping about. If you know you don't do anything like that for work, people are gossiping about your body. Good or bad, okay? Because even if they feel, you know, like you do, I don't know, just everybody has different types. Like, just keep that in mind here. They also are saying that you were once stable, and now you're kind of off to this new thing, not really knowing what you're doing. Not sure why that's coming up. If that fits, take it. Let's get some more clarity and pull from the jar. Overall, though, I think people like your confidence, most definitely. I think they see you doing a lot at one time, and people are gossiping about that. Or you can go through a lot at one time. For my pile twos. Okay, my loves. Yes. Oh my God. As I was saying, what you do for work or how you receive your income. So if you have any type of OnlyFans, you show your body somehow, you're a bartender, you're a tarot reader like me, people are gossiping about that. But I'm just saying that for a lot of you, I'm feeling like you could do something showing your body or showing yourself or finessing in some type of way. Tarot cards, obviously that's not finessing, but people always seem to talk about that for some reason. I'm just saying that, like, at least 30% of you, 40 probably, are definitely dancers, bartenders, have an OnlyFans, or a porn star, something like that. If that's not you, don't make it fit. But I'm just saying, whatever you do for work, they're talking about that. Okay? Okay, so some people think that you're rude and or have bitch face, okay? So resting bitch face is when you're just like, I don't know. I can't do the face. But it may not be that you're actually rude. It's just that they think you are because you look unapproachable. So people gossip about that, especially people within your workplace. My pile twos. Okay. So it says ex hating. So you have an ex hating on you. And they are saying things about what you do for work. But they're also just, I kind of feel like making a little bit of rumors up saying that, you know, you were a hoe, you were a fuckboy, whichever, you know, something like that your ex is saying to other people, especially people that are mutual friends, you know, if you had that. Okay. Promiscuous. Like I was saying, yeah. People are saying that they feel you are promiscuous. They feel like you get around. They feel like you show your body. They feel like you're just promiscuous, you know? Girl or boy, does not matter. Okay, so the good gossip is that people are saying that your body looks good. They're saying that your skin looks good. So your body and your skin just looks good to people. Maybe you have a nice tan. Maybe your skin is smooth and glowy. Your curves are on point. You know, you're thick. People are gossiping about that. Even if, you know, I know it's talking about weight. Maybe you lost weight and people notice it and they like it and they're gossiping about that. Maybe you gained some weight and people like that and they're gossiping about it. And for my pile 2s, who's gossiping and why? Okay. So we got, so you may be like some sort of Facebook comedian, Twitter comedian, Instagram funny type of person, you know, but people are gossiping about whatever you post on your social media platforms. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, I don't know, whatever you use, people are gossiping about your posts on there. Good or bad. Sometimes they think you're crazy. Some people think you're funny. Some people think you're a hoe, fuckboy, whatever. But that's pretty much what I'm seeing for you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. If you would like to donate or book a personal reading that is way more detailed, that is in the description box. With all that being said, thanks so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time. Hi, my loves. If you chose pile 3, this is your reading. Who's gossiping and why? Let's get the tea. All right. And then at the end, we'll pull from my jar, okay? Because it's way more specific in there. So, if you guys have not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. All right. So, who's gossiping about my pile 3s and why? Oops, that almost flew out. Okay. Who's gossiping about my pile 3s and why? I shuffle 5 cards. Who's gossiping about my viewers that choose pile 3 and why? Okay. For a presence. For a potion. So we got 2 4s so far in a row. Ace of presents. King of candles. Okay. Knight of potions. Okay. So, some of you, not all of you, could have had a baby. Or you're wanting a baby and people are feeling like you cannot handle it. Take that how it resonates. If that's not for you, then don't make it for you. Don't make it fit. I'm reading for a lot of people, so just keep that in mind on these general readings. I'm also seeing here that people view you as being, you know, maybe charming with your words, but you put no action in on it. People also think that you could have a drinking problem or some type of drug problem, or if not, they think that you're just going through some sort of depression right now. And they're gossiping about that. They view it as you're not looking at the good, only the bad. So what else for my pile 3s? Who's gossiping and why? It could even be that old friends are trying to come back in your life for some of you and you're like not trying to look. So those people are gossiping. If that's you, then cool. If not, then don't make it fit. Alright, so I'm seeing 10 of candles, 3 of needles. So some people think that you do some sort of voodoo. For some of you, that's what I'm picking up. Others of you, they feel that you just got out of a bad relationship or you are in one now, and that you are closed off right now for love. The Hierophant. Queen of Candles. I'm also getting that people feel like you don't check up on them anymore, that you're shy. Maybe you used to be outgoing or something like that, and now you are not. I'm kind of just getting the feeling that you, right now, you've been wanting to kind of stick to yourself more than anything. Yeah. It's definitely, with the end, I definitely feel like it's more than one person gossiping about you. So let's go ahead and pull from my jar so we can get some more specific. Alright, for my pile of threes, who's gossiping and why? I keep feeling a huge love feeling, okay? Somebody that is in love with you is gossiping. Somebody that is, if you know you've never been in love, then it's someone that is crushing on you, okay? Okay, so it says here, people assume you have money. So the type of things that they're saying is, hey, this person got money, you should fuck with that person. Hey, this person just got a huge amount of money, you should, go on a date with him. Shit like that. People are saying, hey, they got money, you should smoke with him. Ask him if he want to come over. He got money. Like, people are gossiping about the fact that you have money. But I feel like that's the only reason why they're even wanting to mess with you at this time, if they feel like you have money. So be careful of that. Because even if you don't, they think you do. Maybe you dress nice or something. Or maybe at one time you did. But it definitely seems like a lot of users to me. Okay, it says, you have an old friend that you had a falling out with that is gossiping about you. They're pretty much saying, oh, I did this, and this for this person, and they did me wrong. Like, that's what this person is saying to other people. And you should know who this friend is. It's someone that you had a falling out with within the last 6 months to a year. Okay? My pile of threes. Who's gossiping and why? Okay. So some of you could have a little bit of clout. Maybe you do a YouTube like me. Maybe you're on Facebook. Maybe you're trying to promote yourself, even if you're not like Facebook famous or YouTube famous, but maybe you're just trying to promote yourself. I'm getting a lot of random people and strangers gossiping about you. Facebook friends gossiping about you, because they feel like you are in the spotlight, and a lot of people are jealous of that. And if you're not, they just feel like a lot of people like you, and these random strangers or people, they're like, how is this person doing this? Like, it's pretty much just normal hating stuff. They don't know you to really say much. They're just hating on by what you post or what they see, basically. People think you have a quiet, serious side, and then you have a whole nother personality where you're wild. They're like, oh, that person was nothing like how they were earlier today. It's like a whole nother them came out once they hit that liquor, once they got away from their significant other, something like that, okay? People think that you just have a whole other personality. Maybe some of you are Geminis. I'm not going to say you are. You don't have to be, but that's just what I'm picking up on. Okay, my loves, and the last one. So you have people that you did business with or you worked with. Maybe you still work with them, but jealous coworkers, okay? Some of them think that you have something going on with your boss. Others of them, it's just that they see your potential. They see that you might get a big business. Maybe you're new. They've been there forever, and they're like, how's this person already moving up? We've been here forever. Just a lot of jealousy type of thing going on here. Whatever they're saying within the workplace, I sense that it's around 3 coworkers doing that. I definitely sense for you to not tell anyone your dreams or desires, because I do sense that people are going to take that and just put negativity into it. So don't tell people your plans, especially at work. I know it gets boring, but they can pretend to be your friend and they're not, so just be careful of that. That's pretty much all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for joining. If you like this video, please get a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you have not already, and see you in next video. If you want to book a personal or donate, it's in the description, and I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. See you next time. Bye. Hi, my loves. If you chose pile number 4, the Steampunk deck, this is your reading. Who's gossiping and why? Okay. So let's get the tea. Oh! Okay. Let's get the tea. Who's gossiping about my number 4s? Who's gossiping about my viewers that choose pile 4 and why? Who's gossiping about my pile 4s and why? Last shuffle. 5 cards. Alright, my loves. The star could be an Aquarius. Do not have to be. 4 of Cups. You are them. Okay. But 4 of Cups. King of Wands in reverse. Nine of Cups. So this looks like a bartender. Some of you may be bartenders, but don't have to be. That's just what I'm looking at. Okay. Knight of Cups. Okay. So what I'm seeing, people feel as though you do not know your own power. Because not all gossip is good. Not all gossip is bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that. Okay, first off, you have people that are wishing to be with you, that are gossiping. Oh, I want to be with this person. Look how beautiful they are. Look at what they have to offer. You know, things like that. Okay? Next, the 4 of Cups is speaking to me of you really being alone. People feel like you fell off. But I don't think that is that you fell off. It's just you've been learning yourself, wanting to be alone. With this Knight of Cups, it looks as though she is starting on a new path. So that's how people see you. They see you as you can start new endeavors and things like that. You have the strength for it, but they see you very new at some stuff. Let me get some clarifications on it. But then you have Emperor in reverse. So yeah, I feel like people just really feel that you fell off a little bit. You're not seeing your own worth as much. You don't come out as much as you used to. You don't show yourself as much as you used to. Something like that. Some of you could be bartenders though, but not all of you, most definitely. What else for my pile 4s? Who's gossiping and why? If those of you are in school, there's some classmates gossiping about you. 2 of them. And maybe even the teacher involved. Whether you work in the school or you are a teacher yourself and it's another teacher gossiping. If that's not for you, don't make it fit. That was for someone specific. Okay. So we got 5 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. Why did I hold it like that? 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. In reverse. So the broken heart is in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And the Sun in reverse. So people feel like maybe you're going through depression, maybe you're not as happy as you used to be, or life isn't going the way you want it to do. Some of you could have just left a relationship and people are gossiping about that. Others of you, someone could have left you. But I do see that there was a fight that was somewhat public. Even if it was not public, maybe this other person that you were fighting with made it public. The thing is, people think you have a broken heart, but I feel that you actually kind of don't. Maybe you feel the pain, yeah, but your heart is not broken. I feel like, if anything, if you did just leave a relationship, it was a long time coming. But we also have Three of Pentacles in reverse. So people are feeling as though you walked out of a third party, you were in one, but it also could be that you fell off from your money a little bit. Okay, we're gonna get more into this. We'll choose from here. Okay, so all right, so people see you as an opportunist, whether that's good or bad, because opportunists are good, but they can use it in a bad way. Like, for example, because there's nothing wrong with only, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a fucked up person for saying it. If you don't have nothing to offer me, why do I want to be your friend? Why do I want to be your girlfriend? That's kind of how people see you as well. I'm like that. I'll definitely help people if they need it, but only for so long. I definitely am an opportunist. But people see you as like people that don't understand that you're not going to waste your time. Like, I'm not going to be the only one bringing things to the table. They think that you are using or a gold digger or something like that. But that's not your true intentions. I can feel it. You're just like me. You don't see the point, and you're not benefiting me. Why should I benefit you? That's just how you are. That's how you see it. So there's also gossip about how you are in the bedroom. How you do your thing, you know what I'm saying, good or bad. People just felt like they had to tell other people, and that person's like, oh yeah, I was with that person a year ago. I used to, you know, even if it was an ex, they're talking about how you were in the bedroom. If this wasn't any random people, if you know you didn't hook up, if you know you didn't hook up with anyone ever, this is talking about how they feel like you are in the bedroom, okay? So people talk a lot about your dress attire, the way you dress. People feel like you have swag. They feel like you have a good eye for style, okay? I'm also seeing ex-friend, old news. Things that you did years ago, this ex-friend is still talking about it. And I feel like this was a friend from maybe 2 years ago. But this person still talks about you, and they bring up things that you did years ago and probably add little exaggerations on it as well. Some of you might be pretty fit as well. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, so people feel that you are very talented and very different at the same time. So not only do you have talent, but the type of talent that you have stands out. And if you're like, I don't really have a talent, maybe it's talking. Maybe your talent is just who you are, how you conversate with people. Some people see that as a talent because you can finesse with words. You can what is that? Empathize with people, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? So that itself is a talent if you feel like you don't have a talent. But if you do know you have a talent, or you sing or dance or something, people are talking about that. We also have here, people say you fell off. Wasn't I just saying that? Wow. People say you fell off. I know my handwriting's bad. Okay, but people say you fell off. Used to do good, but not anymore. Okay? So maybe with your finances, your job, your money, or maybe you just disappeared altogether, really. You used to be in the party scene, now you're not, you know. You used to be seen on Facebook all the time, now you're not, you know. Things like that. But people say that you are a genius, really smart and wise, and you can read people well. Like, you can just look at somebody and be like, why are you sad? Then they'll be like, I'm not sad. And you'll be like, yes, you are. I can tell. You know, people can't hide shit with you. So people talk about that as well. But they also feel that you always have good advice. You're very wise. They can come to you when they need things. You could have been a person that went through a lot. I'm going to say it. But I feel like you guys mostly are attractive people, and people know that. If you feel like you're not attractive, you have a very attractive personality. Okay? So that's what I have for you. The gossip really doesn't look too bad. Hope you guys had fun with tea time. And please join me next time for another reading. If you would like to donate or book a personal reading, it is in the description box. All that being said, thanks so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Bye.